everyone, Paul here, and welcome to my field. Today we're playing some of the Bazaar, and we might do some Dog Witch, and we might do some Royal Writ. That game is really, really cute, and I really enjoy it, and hopefully you guys checked out that video that's on the channel. I'm going to be playing Dooley. Reason being, I played Vanessa and had a really good run with Teddy the other day, and I haven't been playing Dooley all that much, so I'd like to go back into him. I don't have the dino stuff, so we're gonna have to like figure out a build without dinosaur. And Railgun did get a bit of a nerf, so we checked that out. Ooh, this is, oh my god, dude, I love this. Deadly Hamlet is so funny because I know Hamlet's just generally not very good. Oh man, but there's something about it. Heavy Uzi is really decent as well. It'd be so cool to get both. I'm gonna do Heavy Uzi and maybe try to get like a Hamlet build. I don't know, maybe we can make something work. Let's do Cheerio, might as well. You see landfill, I see buried treasure. We're gonna get a few things here and we're gonna sell it all. Back. Sell that, sell the candy, sell the blue nanas, and we'll hold on to this because this gives all your items crit chance. I'm gonna re-roll. It's probably a bad idea to re-roll there, but I think we're going to. There we go. I could have got the Salamander Pup, but I don't know if I'm gonna lean into fire here or not. How many? This is 6 shots, so it only does 60 damage. I don't Fanged Inglet here. I don't know if we want to try to do a Lane John. We should win this pretty handedly. Maybe we could get a Fang. I don't know what we'd use it for on this guy, admittedly, but I don't know. Uzi's really good just for using the core. We could try to do like a friend build too, though, and get like, I don't know, maybe like a Dualtron or something. I've never actually done a Dualtron build, so. All right, now we're just waiting for this to go. How's everyone doing? Yeah, you guys should check out the Royal Writ. You don't have to watch my video if you don't want to. I would recommend watching my video because it is a first look and I give my genuine feelings and opinion. It's a fun game. I really liked it. I love the art style. We will be playing some more on the channel. I'm excited to kind of like learn a bit about it because it's not a system where it's like Balatro with like straight up, you know, and instead of chips, it's like power and multipliers. And there's this unique system where like your characters move forward and then they die, and you get rewards. But when they die, they get removed from the deck. It's I don't know. It's kind of cool. Okay, this is actually really tough because I would love to upgrade the Uzi, but I think we actually need to go to JJ's here. Hamlet. Welcome. All right, we're gonna sell this so that we can buy some stuff here. Not Copper Red though. When you shield, we're not gonna be shielding. We're just gonna do a little First Aiden, a little Hamlet. We need to get something good here, or otherwise we're definitely going to lose day one. We'll just do Deadly Crit Chance. Okay. Okay, we're in for a beating. I don't think we're winning here. Small silver tier friend actually could be kind of good, or a neutral item. Neutral item. Small silver tier friend. Actually, small, very good. For neutral, I'd basically only want like Shadow Cloak, I think. We're just gonna do a friend. Hamlet, double oh my god. Okay, hold on. Is this like a slow build? I think we're going to lose because we're missing 2 item slots here. I think day one, that's just, it's not a good look, but I don't know. I think we might have something for day 2. His build's really slow, but he's got 2 giant lifesteal items. I think he wins just because of the lifesteal. Yeah, I don't think I can outpace this. And he has scaling as well, so that's okay. It's okay. I see the vision. Oh man, imagine if we get like a dock lines and just like a weapon core and a bunch of like slow fucking dies. I am tempted to transform Uzi. Uzi is so good because it's fast, and so the slow will go off every 2 seconds very reliably. The problem is obviously it runs out of ammo. So if we're not killing very quickly, maybe trying to transform this into another slow item would be better. The only problem is that Dooley has a lot of really bad small items that don't necessarily work for like Hamlet triggers. So I just we'll see. We'll see. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Oh, Arc Blaster is actually kind of cool. Arc Blaster, admittedly, right now a little bit weaker, but I think that there's some potential here. I do. I think there's some potential here. Hamlet, Power Drill, Armadillo. Pulse Rifle is so good with Arc Blaster, but it doesn't work with this light setup here. I'm actually gonna reroll. I'm gonna reroll here. There we go. Oh wait, why did I buy this? I don't have. I bought it. Snap picked it actually because I in my brain was like I still have an Uzi. Sorry guys, I'm sleepy. I don't really want to do railgun. I have so many railgun videos, and it's a great build. I want to try something different though. We're gonna go Covetous Thief here. The Shadow Cloak could be really good with the Arc Blaster. Just charging it up for now, or even the Uzi, which I shouldn't have bought. That was a snap decision mistake, but that's okay. We're just playing to have fun, guys. We don't have any agenda. We don't have to get 10 wins. I'd love to get 10 wins. I'd love to get 7 wins. I'd love to get 4 wins. So I'll be happy with either. Playing games is about having fun. If we can get Hamlet to pop off with like a lot of slow, I'll actually be really happy. That's the criteria for the build. We'll put that in there. We'll put that in there. I don't think that makes it. It's just too big and kind of shitty, to be honest. Rhinestone's pretty shitty. The nice thing is that it's like a second faster than Honing Steel. And affects the item to the left, which in many cases is actually better than the item to the right because so many items already affect the item to the right. We're gonna re-roll here because we're probably just gonna sell this Rhinestone. I actually don't want the Uzi. I'm gonna take the I'll take the battery. Yeah. Okay, core time. Lock in. Okay, so core could actually work really nicely with this type of build when you're trying to spam out Hamlet. We also have the friend core. I haven't done the friend core in a while. I do think weapon core, though, is the right way to go. I do. I do. Okay. Mysterious furry monster. We'll get a still here. When you slow gain regen. It's in theme. It is in theme. I guys see Reynard's face, huh? It's in theme, but I don't actually think it's going to be all that powerful. I don't think we have a way to like really capitalize on that. Okay, I do think we're gonna lose day 2 because we are a little underpowered. But I think we have something. I don't know. The first few days of the Bazaar are always the best because you can like envision what could be, and then you slowly don't get those items and nothing happens and your build falls apart. That to me is peak the Bazaar. That was a heavy hit. That was a heavy hit. And we still get there. All right, okay. All right, we're making a stew. Actually, I'm so hungry. My wife's going to Costco, and I asked her to get me a chicken bake. I'm really hungry. I'm not sponsored. I'm not a Costco guy. I am a Costco guy, actually, just because, like, I shop there, but I'm not, like, Costco guy, double chunk, you know the memes. Anyways. The railgun, the railer. I don't think we're gonna make the railer work. We're looking for slows. Does this guy have anything that I should be even interested in here? Probably not. Nah. Should have just saved my money there. We're looking for something that slows. I actually don't know a comprehensive, like, Mind Palace list of all of Dooley's items, so I don't know necessarily what we're really looking for. It's not these, I'll tell you that much for free. I tried my best. Slow items. I think we can beat the eccentric etherite pretty easy. I'd love Rid. Maybe get the ticket here. I don't know where we go. Does anyone have dock lines besides like the Phoenix? Dock lines would go crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the direction we're going. We're just gonna kind of like feel it out. Okay. We're doing decent enough damage. We are scaling up. I don't know if Hamlet makes it long term, but God, I want it to. I want Hamlet to make it. Okay. Oh, upgrade. So just gets a little bit of damage, which is actually pretty depressing there. I might go to medium shop. I'm gonna go medium shop just to fill out the board here. Haste a friend. Satcom bronze. Get in the bag. I made a sale. If this was like when you slow, it would be perfect. It would be perfect. Chem snail slows. It's not really in line with what we're looking for though.
Let's get those dents.
We'll do Arc Blaster. I think Arc Blaster is also just more damage, but it's a lot more than Hamlet. Hamlet is very, very weak. I would love if this got like a cooldown reduction, but it's a lot to ask for, I know. When an adjacent item haste or slows, charge this. You know what? I don't think it's the best. I don't think it's the best. I'm gonna do this, because then it'll get a bunch of haste and trigger this to go faster. I don't think this is very good. But it's not terrible. Zatcom's pretty bad, but it's not terrible.
But I've seen my share of storms.
What are we building towards? Who am I? Oh boy, the Obsidian Grenade. That's a nice start. I've had the Obsidian Grenade a few times. We might die if he crits. Ha ha! We're dead.
I paint my ship red.
All we needed to do was to not get crit. Although he had 3 ammo. Yeah, that's a good start. That's a classic Vanessa start. Oh my god. Come on, Dooley. Come on, Dooley. Get your head in the game. Okay, so we got a friend. I'm selling that one. Not making it. I do think GPU is just better. We'll put that in the bag. We'll put this out here. We'll do this. I don't think we're doing a burn build, but right now it just has some synergy. And we will take duct tape. When you use the item to the left of this, should I put this on the core? Because as the core gets upgraded, I think it charges more and more. We could also do Plasma Grenade, but it only has 1 charge. Probably not. I think if you upgrade Plasma Grenade, it gets more ammo, so that's a consideration, but let's just get a weapon here. Forklift. Alright, alright. Probably not using Bronze Forklift, though. Sorry if I've got a little bit of vocal fry. I've been listening to the National. Anyways, no, I'm just very tired today. I woke up at 3 a.m. and was up for like 3 hours. Just one of those nights. Sometimes you just can't get back to sleep, you know? Okay, I gotta legit. How much slower are we generating off of this little guy?
You goal-praying ski-waller!
What the hell did he just call me? We weren't getting much shield at all. Yeah, we need like a really fast item going next to duct tape. I haven't had much use with duct tape outside of like a yo-yo build. Hey, we got the tidget though. That's actually really cool. That's a cool consideration. Okay. Get better friends. Reload. Haste and slow. Brother. I don't think we don't give a shit about the burn. You know what I'm saying?
You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
When use the item to the left. Yeah, I think this is good. I mean, I don't think it's that good, but I think it's good. It fits thematically. When you slow, your weapons gain damage. Okay. All right. Okay. We definitely want to just try to get like a better weapon here. Dang, I was hoping for like a Hamlet or something. We'll probably sell the laser pistol though. Okay. Now, we may transform Arc Blaster again into something that goes off a little bit faster. I don't know how much tech support we have. We have weaponized warp battery. I just we have GPU. I wonder if we need to move duct tape like over to the left side. I was thinking that it would get charged, but it would go off faster. Maybe duct tape gets pulled actually. I don't know. We'd really have to buff the shield for it to be worth it, I think. I'm not gonna get rid of it yet though. We'll hold on. Okay. See a friend? We got Walter Cooler. Get out of here, buddy. Get out of here, Jack. Obsidian barbed wire is interesting. I'm actually going to get this and put it in the bag, and we're going to transform that, definitely. We'll get some strap. Might as well. Gold strap? Okay. All right. I'm going to give this a chance to, like, prove its worth. Do we have someone with slows? We don't, so we will do Sabertooth. Because the Diamond Fangs, if we did a bunch of diamond items, that'd be great. Obviously, Shiny Fang is a very interesting item to have. Shiny anything works really good with weaponized core. Shiny Fang is so fast. Maybe we did it Shiny First Aid and... Okay, we're not scaling like a ton of damage. We really gotta improve our weaponized core or get some more buffs that actually really benefit. We got a bronze pelt. Of all the things we could have got, we got a bronze belt. Okay, we will do the jelly dance. I think we're just doing free chocolate here. Just free. Price of free. Silver tier item. Gold sack comp. Golden friends actually could be meaningful. I'm not upset with that at all. I think we do go to Tinker here. We have a couple friends. Cybersecurity is awesome, but I don't think we're going to use it. Okay, let's roll again. Not the friends I was looking for. I was really hoping for like a Hamlet or like a First Aid, but okay. Now we could lose this. We don't scale very quickly. We don't have a lot of health. So, you know, life's crazy. We're not. I just see how much regen we're actually getting from this too. I don't imagine it's that much at all. Does it look like he has just a fucking ton of burn to you? Because that's what it looks like to me. It's a lot of burn. I'm noticing. There's a lot of burn for day 5. We're also on a losing streak. We've lost 3 times. We are going to be... Okay, this is a 4 winner, guys. We need to 4 wins. We're feeling pretty good. Charcoal. When you use another friend, this gains burn for the fight. I'm going to hold on to that. There is something there. We could maybe pivot into like a fire build. I am going to go pearls. I love pearls. Pole is really good. I love pearls, though. This would work with a burn build. Mamasaur. I don't really have like I don't have the dinosaurs, so I can't really utilize that. Isotoric freezer. Nah, we can go big. Heavy Topper Ed. DJ Circuit Breaker is interesting. The problem with DJ Circuit Breaker is, well, he works with weaponized core, doesn't he? I think he does, because you get a bunch of little friends that go off. So you just have a bunch of friends that, now, Heavy Topper Ed kind of fits the theme thematically, but it's poison. You know what? Let's do DJ Circuit Breaker. I've never actually used that item. So, deals 15 damage for each friend you have. Your item's cooldown is reduced for each adjacent friend. Power Sander, Power Sander. I actually think that duct tape is worse than Power Sander. Strangely enough, I do. We're gonna put this guy down here. We're gonna go like this. I don't even, fuck, I think we're pulling, Hamlet. I think we're gonna be pulling Hamlets. We're gonna pivot off of this, and we're gonna do like a friend build here. Yeah, I think we're switching to a friend build. Okay, so what we want is we want to transform this obsidian into like a small obsidian friend. Metronome. Hold on. Metronome is very interesting. If you can get a really fast item, you can come up with some pretty nasty damage for this. Do we keep this? Do we keep this? I think for now we consider it. But we have to, like, this fits best when you have a bunch of charge items all right next to each other. There's a part of me that's like, sell this fucking Hamlet, put this in between these two, and have it just go off, right? I think we do. We lose another friend. We're kind of down. We're switching off of the slow thing. It's not gonna work. We are doing Dire Inglet though. Another obsidian item would be good, or aggressive would be great. We have some ways out of here. We have like a unique looking build too, and we might like try to keep like a slow item too. We're not gonna like be too upset though, just because we really need more damage. Yeah, look at, so Metronome started at 10 damage and it scales, and every time these weapons go off, it's just like an additional amount from them. So, ooh, an Obsidian Fang. Oh. Frick. That's really good. If we were doing just regular weapon core spam, you would absolutely use this. I mean, it might just be better in Hamlet. We'll go here for some chocolate. Free chocolate. All right. We are going to upgrade our weapon core because we need the extra damage in the cooldown. 6 seconds now? Yeah. Yeah. That's massive. Nufu. We need stills. These are terrible. We're not going to be shielding. This is actually really good still, too, if you can get, like, a shield item. Nufu is, when you get Nufu and you have to pass, it feels so bad. I do think that eventually we'll want all the friends on the right side of the core, and we'll want just a bunch of triggers, but for right now, it's just kind of like what we have. Okay. I'm doing the obsidian here. Maybe I should have put it on the right side. I'm just thinking because it's 3 seconds, it'll trigger the weapon core faster, and it does an okay amount of damage on its own. I mean, actually, it's a pretty pitiful amount. It's only a silver, but... He's got ignition. He doesn't have any healing. Oh yeah, we're in there. He had a lot of burn though, pretty quickly. It's all right. Hey, we're getting that 4 wins. I'm confident we're getting that 4 wins. Maybe we'll get 5. We'll see. We're kind of running with a bastard build right now. And not like bastard as in it's like really cool or tough. No, it's bastard build because it's a monstrosity. I don't think we're using green wasp. I don't really want to rely on poison. We want weapon damage. We'll just get an item here. I don't really want to go to middle for just DJ Circuit Breaker. We'll take the mountain pass. That's what I was hoping for. Fight.
How delicious.
How delicious. Sorry about that. Oh man. Pretty sleep deprived, and boy, you know what's really fun is applying to jobs on LinkedIn. That's fun. You guys had to do that? Dear God. People announcing that, you know, the people who get jobs aren't always the most qualified. They're just the most prepared. I can't tell you guys how my soul dies every time I go to that trash website, dude. That's the worst thing in the world. That should be like how we torture prisoners. I don't think we should torture prisoners. I just want to put that out there. But if we're going to, like, people are like, oh, put on a bad movie. No, dude, make them like apply to jobs on LinkedIn for like 8 hours a day. Come on. There we go. I was just joking. His bonk, man. His bonk was slowing me down. Concealed dagger. Yikes. That's not what I want. Crit stills to be really good with this build, but I'm going gold tier because I'm boring. And we can get like some friend stuff. When use a tool burn, use a tool. We don't have any tools, so that's what we have. One tool. I like. Well, we're selling Hamlet. First time you use the tool, freeze an item. Yeah, that's just such a good skill. And it bloomed into a deer. Sorry, guys. I'm just stimming right now. So we got an additional second of haste on that. It's pretty good. I'd love to be able to buff its damage pre-battle. That'd be really cool. But, you know, I'm okay with what it is. What it is. You know what? First Aid, get in here. Get in here, buddy. First Aiden's a good guy. JJ, okay, do we have another transformation target? We have Toxic Dagger. Toxic Dagger.
There's no one keeping track of reality. You know? We're all far too busy.
When an adjacent item burns or poisons. Burns or poisons. Burns or poisons. I'm gonna hold on to it. I think we'll transform it again. It strikes me as being like you want to hold on to an enchant when you have it. So we could get one of the actual good friends too. Okay, so they are an aquatic build with a lot of haste. And just a little slow. Just a little slow. Let's see if we can hold back the tide that is their Manta Shrimp and their Old Salt Claw. Good freezes, but God, so much burn. Yeah, we're dead. Their Tadfish was pretty fucking gross there, too. Okay. I promised 4. Come on, guys. We gotta get to 4. I promised. Okay, we're gonna transform this thing again. Yeah! Yeah, First Aiden! Okay, so we got a double First Aiden, which is actually really good. We will trade some health for power because I like to live dangerously. It's not that much health at this stage in the game, so I'm definitely gonna take that. 50% crit chance? Yeah, I think I will. So, First Aiden, you know what? Get another First Aiden in here. Get another First Aiden in here. Arc Blaster, I think Arc Blaster is the next to go. I think Hamlet's Dawn. I know we did a little less damage on Nanobot, fewer triggers there. Eventually we're gonna switch this out. Yeah, I think this is right. Can we beat the dragon? That's a good question. I don't think we can, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try. On the off chance that we can, I think we'll want to try. There's a lot of good stuff from the dragon. We're doing some good damage, actually. I think we're okay. Yeah, I think we're in there. Oh my god. Now, the problem with First Aiden is actually, it's funny. We're not staling his healing, and we're actually getting, like, over-hasted. I'm fairly certain. Dragon Heart. We don't have any burn items. No, dude. You don't want to see that. Ballista. Okay. All right, guys. Ballista is a friend and a weapon. The problem that we have now is actually, I think we pull out Nanobot and Arc Blaster. I think those are the weak links here. And that's crazy to me. We have to sell some shit. Venomander, you're out of here. Charcoal, you're done. I don't think we're going to be able to make Dragon Heart work. I want to. I don't think we can. So this charges 2 seconds when you haste. I see this maybe going off faster than Obsidian Fan. We'll have to see how much it goes off. Rare portal because it's cool. Bazarton! Sarton! Okay, we're going to go and try to get as much experience as we can. We're so close. We're so close to level 10. If we did get an Obsidian Ballista, oh my god. Ballista is pretty good. I don't know what's better, Race Carl, Ballista? Probably Ballista because it scales damage. Or Snowmobile. Oh, we might be eating shit though. They're a drum. Gold. We'll see. They're not quite infinite with their fiery yo-yo yet. It does not matter. Jesus. I wasn't even looking at my health. Wow. Wow. How many? Random enchant. Not, oh man, if this was like haste, I'd be like really pumped. We'll do Ballista here because maybe Ballista will be like our one-shot kill machine. I don't know, I'm kind of doubting power of what we have. Oh, okay. Hold that thought. This is actually really shitty because we have, these are not the enchants I want. I was hoping for like a fiery because then we could use Dragon Heart. I don't think we're using Dragon Heart. I don't think it's going to be applicable. I'm going to throw this on First Aiden here. First Aiden's just really decent. Maybe we can get some way to scale his healing. Probably not. We're probably going to have to light transform them or something. We are doing the Temple Expedition though. Okay. Toxic fumes could be interesting. We have poison. We could get like a flame enchant and then use... I'm gonna go flames because we have the Dragon Heart, and if we could somehow use the Dragon Heart, we may be in the clear here. Okay, Boulder Trap. I think we got it. Oh, he's got the slower. Forgot about that. Is this not charging? Oh, it has to gain haste. Oh! I see. It's a good thing that we won. Ah. Ah, yes. Fiery spider mace. Fucker. Right, we're gonna do this. Black spider's out of here. Just selling that to use that up. We're gonna put this on the weapon core. Okay. I don't have high hopes. But we can maybe get to 10 wins here. 10 wins. 4 wins. We can maybe get to 10 wins here. Myth Keeper is... These guys are all like poison. I'm gonna do the Greenheart Guardian. I know that I've beaten him pretty easily. I don't think his shit's that applicable to us, but... When you poison charge this, I don't think any of this is applicable. We just want to kill him. Get to our relic reward. Okay. With something like Ballista, I really wish I had like Companion Core or like just the core. Guardian Shell. Interesting. So the Null Frost Altar is really, really decent. When any player uses an item, freeze it. When any item gains freeze, remove it. And your weapons gain damage. It's like another thing. The only problem is it's too big to work with this. At the start of each fight, enchant one non-enchanted item. We have so many enchanted items is the problem. When an enemy uses an enchanted item, charge an enchanted item. That's so strange. I don't know how you would make that one work. I think we just take the Flame Coil Gem. Do we have any other relics? We're just going to enchant something with Fiery. And what if we did Fiery Ballista? Or Fiery Metronome instead of Obsidian Metronome. Although Obsidian works better with the weapon core. Obsidian works really well with the weapon core. I'm going fucking crazy. Wait, what happens with Fiery Dragonheart? Does it... Probably we don't want this to be fiery, right? When you slow or poison, we have 2 poisoners. Okay, so instead of deadly, which we took a health penalty for, which sucks, we will burn, which will charge Dragonheart. I don't think it's gonna be very fast. I think we have to drop Ballista. Am I going crazy? Am I going fucking insane? Yes, I am. We're dropping Ballista. Heavy, this. Slow, poison, charging. I'm going fucking crazy. I don't think this is good at all. If we don't win here, I totally understand. I'm trying something. Let me cook. What does he have? He's got Dragonheart too. Oh no. He's got Fiery Vents though. Fiery Vents are pretty decent because they do off 3 times, which will charge this 3 times here. Okay, I'm getting a lot of poison on me. He's getting a bit of burn and damage.
Defeat does not defeat
We get there.
me.
Oh my god, we got there. My poison first aidens, my toxic first aidens, I think they were... Actually, this wasn't as impressive as I was hoping here. My spider mace, but... I can't be mad, we won. 4 wins. Haste and charge, we're doing Dooley here. First time use the core each fight, slow an item. Which will charge the spider mace. I think that's the way to go. I don't know if Spider Mace makes it long term, but that, I mean, if it's going to be out here, that actually does really help. I would have loved to upgrade the core though. That was a consideration. Wow, we're rich. I didn't look. We're rich.
It's been nice talking to you.
This doesn't help at all, but I'm just gonna put it on the Dragon Heart, you know. Looks pretty. That's pretty. Haste. Probably not. Oh yeah, we can sell the ticket too. Okay. Awakened District, I actually don't know if we can beat it, but it's probably a good test of our damage here. And we don't even want anything that he has. I wonder if there's a way where we get like more items to the left of the weapon core so that the weapon core is the only thing kind of like charging up. I don't know, these things were getting pretty big. We'll take it. Maybe we'll get a shield enchant. I mean, all of our items are enchanted. I can't be too mad about that. Okay, we're gonna level up too, which is really crazy. We'll just start with the shield. I honestly think that's probably the best thing to take here. We will get loot, hopefully yeah, that's fine. I was gonna say hopefully cooldown reduction actually, but for the Dragon Heart, but starting with a little bit more damage might help. Okay, we're likely gonna lose. This guy's got a cool guy border. He's playing Pig. We're pretty late in the game. Actually, we're only day 10. He's got Bonk, though. Bonk is a bull. Okay, he's got Obsidian Drum and Darkstone Engine. Enigma, or Engine. Yeah, we're dead. Obsidian Holsters. Sorry, what the fuck does that say? What the fuck does that say? I think it got enchanted after the fight started, so it didn't do any damage, but that was pretty nasty. It does damage equal 10% of your health. Okay, 4 wins. You know what? I don't even know what we were playing. All of our items are enchanted, so that's good. We got 2 diamond stills. I feel pretty good about that. Was it my best run ever? Yeah, no, it wasn't at all. But we got some cool items, and you know what? That's all that matters. Anyways, if you like that, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the channel. We just hit 28. Cannot connect to the server. That's okay. We just hit 28 subs. I'm really thankful for everyone who's been watching. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.